welcome back to an episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as Yugoslavia. Last episode we managed to completely kick the Allies out of Europe, other than these little strongholds right here. And this episode we're going to have to try and figure out what are we going to do now. So we have a couple choices here. Well, it's really just what to do first. So I think, and I believe I said this last episode, our first order of business. Wait a minute, Spain. You have all of these positions defended and they still landed. Anyway, I believe our first order of business should be we need to secure the rest of the Mediterranean. Because right now, no one's navies can get in or out. They're all stuck. However, we are very quickly losing control of the of North Africa. In fact, we've lost all of Middle and West North Africa, and Egypt is pretty much the battlegrounds right now. However, I am not crossing my army through the Mediterranean. No chance in hell. There we go. Let's help clean this up. And what I believe that we should do is that even though we have plenty of resources, so what I think we should do is just get a massive amount of naval dockyards, because now since we have all this, it'll take some time, but we'll be able to start producing a navy. And honestly, we're not going to need a very big one, as I highly doubt a lot of the British Navy or the American Navy is all in one spot. That also means we're going to have to redo a whole bunch of our production over to a navy, because I don't think because even if we win the air battle, there's so many British troops. We're going to need naval landings. This is not going to be easy. And also what's not going to be easy is we're going to have to start basically from scratch. Does it really say inferior? I guess it's because they're all stacked up there that it's not that bad for them, but Norway can just stay there. Norway is not a threat. How many divisions does Norway have? Quite a few, but they have 0 and they're at scraping the barrel. And I think, as I said before, the Mediterranean we're going to be able to use as kind of like a proving ground. We can start constructing our massive navy, although it's going to be quite some time, quite some time until we can do that. And attack. What are you 5 divisions assigned to? Oh, you're just defending up there. Well, you know what? I'm just going to disband you. Germany and Vichy France should be able to take care of everything. Right now, Yugoslavia Army 1. How about I just put you guys on garrison duty for now? Well, I don't want to keep you there forever. It's pretty much the best thing we have to do with them right now. There isn't much fighting that's actually worth having them do. Now, if we can get naval superiority here in... That's actually a bit of a problem. It seems like a lot of the American divisions are leaving. Right now the big problem is the fact that since they still have naval superiority here just because of the ships within the Mediterranean, they can keep doing naval landings. And you know what? Ignore that because they can do naval landings anyway because the AI cheats. Turkey is very close to... You know what? I think what I'm going to do is we're going to split up our army in two. And we're just going to invade Turkey. Especially because we need to control the Dardanelles. So all of our men are moving over there, and man, the game is going slow. Sorry if you can hear me drinking, guys. Having some good old tap water. Yeah, I like never buy bottled water, like ever, because I think it's kind of stupid. I just drink tap water. Obviously, if there's like lead in your tap water, you probably don't want to drink it. But 99% of the time, your tap water's fine. And honestly, I'm just used to how it tastes. Although here at college, the tap water definitely tastes different than it is for me at home. The tap water here tastes a bit irony. Well, you know what? I shouldn't say that. It doesn't taste irony. I know there's a bit more iron in the water here than it is for me back at home. But it definitely tastes different. Let's see how Japan's doing. Oh, they're actually getting somewhere. Now, I hope they know they could probably just attack right there. Where are all of your divisions, Japan? Yeah, I see a lot of them are here defending. Are they all tied up trying to fight the Raj? I guess they are. But you know, it may not be the worst decision for them tactically, although taking Malacca would be a whole lot more useful. Really, if they could just take Indonesia, we could starve them out for tires and oil. Maybe that guy really looked like he has like no chin. Like I can see the bump, but it really does look like he doesn't have one. Alright, so we're going to conquer Istanbul is most certainly rightful Yugoslavian clay. So I'm going to begin diverting all of our research as it finishes up to naval production. Oh, and it looks like Italy's actually taking Sicily back. But who knows how long it might take me to actually build a navy from scratch. Does Manifest Destiny do? Oh, it just gives them Justify War Goal time. Because here's the reason why I'm thinking the Navy instead of going the mass air option. Like the mass air option and getting naval bombers to wipe out any fleet here in the English Channel and ultimately getting air superiority here in southern England isn't a bad one per se. It's just that the problem is paratroopers are not going to be able to take all of England. We're going to need a navy ultimately to cross over the strait. Not the strait, the channel. And ultimately, if we're going to get to America, we're going to need that. And I really do not know how we're doing a naval invasion of America. We need to go straight across. Well, another option is to go into Canada. Although we're going to get bogged down pretty easy. I mean, if we manage to eliminate the U.S. Navy, then I guess it won't matter because we can just have small fleets to just guard each of the sectors. Because most of the victory points are all the way here in the northeast. Alright, so they're only at 55% national unity, so it shouldn't be particularly hard. No, I want these guys to do it. And you guys can just, I actually specifically want Ankara. Yeah, so they'll just drive straight toward Ankara, and they'll drive straight towards eastern Turkey. So they'll be taking Trebizond. Alright, let's go. They're going to instantly join the Allies. There we go. Should probably hit go for them to attack. And I doubt the Turks are going to be able to put up much of a resistance, and I probably should move my Air Force down for this. Half there, half there. So you're here. And you're also here. So we should have full control over Asia Minor. There goes whoa, whoa, whoa. That's the. Alright, so just skip straight across. Could you imagine how hard an actual invasion across the Dardanelles would be? Like, yeah, it is comparatively like short there, I guess you could say. The distance between one side of the Dardanelles to the other in the grand scheme of things, but it's still not a small distance to be invading over. Let's go, go, go. Really need you guys to keep up the attack. And they are going. The Turkish troops are nothing compared to you guys. You should be fine. Oh. Luckily now we have control of the Dardanelles, so that shouldn't be a problem. there should be no more troops going through. However, I definitely should have thought about that there would be a second where we would have a problem, although it's currently friendly because we control each side of the Dardanelles. So we're going to be alright. God, it is crawling. It's like the French are doing a renewed offensive there in Sardinia. There's a lot of American troops. Are the Americans even like, yeah, they're on extensive conscription. That's because they have so many men. The fact they have 2 million manpower in reserve. Alright, so here we go. We're going to keep moving forward. Being able to keep moving forward is going to be good just because we want to keep up the pressure. We don't want any of the Turkish troops to get a chance to relax. Now, if we were like Germany or the Soviet Union, I wouldn't be concerned about as much as keeping it up. Obviously, it'd be helpful. But since we don't necessarily have a lot of manpower to play around with, it might also be worth invading. Like, I'm not trying to go for world conquest here. Now, we have plenty of oil. I don't think we're going to need any of Iran or Iraq's oil. No Operation Ajax here today. Did you get the Greeks? Yes, you did. So how close are the Greeks to capitulating? Huh? Oh, they became legionary Romania. 1 million Americans have died in the war. Well, they're, yes, casualties, they're not necessarily dead. Like, all things well, compared to many of the other countries in World War II, America would not have a lot. Now, obviously, any amount of dead men it's a tragedy just anyone having to die, but like compared to like Poland or France, who was, I think, like 12% of Poland's population died in the war. Like, it really is amazing how many people died during World War II. Alright, so we are starting to have that. I guess you can just start pumping out destroyers, and we'll just keep our fleet all the way up here. That'll keep it the farthest away from any interference by the Allies. You know, we're going to need research naval bombers too, because you want naval bombers on your carriers. You don't need any fighters, you don't need any close air support, you just want to put naval bombers on there. I guess you guys can just drive toward Ankara. And it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, the Allies have probably moved all of their air support here into Turkey. Yeah, so it's no surprise that they have complete air control here. Yeah, we're very close. I think once we take Ankara, they're just gonna drop. Man, we have plenty of supplies, don't we? I guess it's just low supplies here. You know, I was thinking that I'm surprised we kind of didn't get any more like manpower from these provinces, but a lot of them aren't that like populated. There we go. Turkey has capitulated. Alright, go, go, go. Alright, so yeah, we don't have any of this researched. I mean, we're pretty much going to have to. No way we're going to invade that. There's no way Germany or Italy are going to have a navy. Yeah, oh, you know what? I could probably put on one of my continuous focuses. Yeah, let's clean up the Levant over here in Syria. What are you doing? Get them! Don't let this be a repeat. You know, I honestly wonder if I should just move my men from here. Okay, thank you. There we go. And we'll have total control in here. All right. So why did I click on? Oh yeah, research. Next, we're going to need. Do I want to do battleships or battle cruisers? Yeah. Oh, you know, research we should start now. Transport ships. There we go. Contest the Adriatic. Let's see. You know what? Let's do this. Because we need everything. We need to be chugging them out. Like a machine. Alright, there we go. We have complete and total. Probably not going to be able to take road. No, we can probably take these little islands everywhere. At least the ones that we can walk to and from. No. Walk that way. Now, you do need manpower for your ships, but it's not a lot. And you should be fine with pretty much any. As long as you have manpower at all, you'll be able to have men for your boats. What's a Spanish? Well, that's national defense. That's not surprising. Italy has 16. Germany has 7 boats. And Japan, you have 16 boats. Fantastic. Oh, yay. He's actually almost completely taken Malaya. Why are you not attacking right there? Let us see if we can manage to escape our navy to Sevastopol. So let's. Alright, go. know what? There you go, just garrison everything. Alright, so we got that. Light cruisers are the way to go. They still want... do need naval bombers. And we are specifically going to need carrier naval bombers, not just regular ones. And guys, that's where we're going to end it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video so far. I know there's not a lot of exciting stuff going on right now, but it's what we got to do. So I'll see you all next time. Peace.